Hey, welcome back everyone. Once again, this is Sneaky G from Sneaky Universe. Today we're going to be playing the 6th level of the Socom 4 campaign, Fluid Dynamics. Shortly after the level begins, you'll begin to approach a base that has several guards wandering around. There are a couple of snipers in the back, and the best thing to do is set up an ambush here. So gold team will take cover here behind this log. Blue team will continue to stick with you for right now. And then have gold team target two people, and then have blue team target another two people. Hold left on the D-pad so they don't engage right away yet. Preferably two of the guys on the left for gold and two on the right for blue. And then have blue's next order be to take cover behind this barricade right here. Then just get your sights on somebody that's not highlighted and press up with the D-pad at the same time as firing at them so you can take down three people at once. Continue pressing up on the D-pad so they continue to take their guys out. Then after blue team takes out both their targets set up from earlier, they'll start approaching their barricade cover on the left there. Try to take down the sniper in the back on the building as quickly as possible. If necessary, just have gold team target them and take them down quickly. And then just continue to engage these guys one by one. Continue going for the headshots until it's all cleared out. Then after this last guy's gone, start to approach the base. Then if there's a sniper left, like right now, just continue to move up. Try to have your team covered so they can move up further and help you take them down quickly. If you can get a clear shot, take it as soon as you possibly can. If not, just keep moving up and have your team continue to follow you. You can have your team take cover behind this barricade here. After they start moving up, the sniper will be an easy target because he'll be concentrating on your team. Then after he's down, we're just going to continue moving through this base. And the very first intel level will be clearly visible in this box here. Just pick that up and get ready for a set of enemies that are going to be rushing from the left down here. Have blue team take cover behind those boxes. Take cover here and try to engage them so blue team can move up. This method here works pretty well. Some alternative methods, you can have gold team take cover where you are, and you can either get behind those two barrels in front of you or to the stairs on the left, or you can even just have a gold team take one of those two spots too. And as you can see, there are snipers on the left as well that you're going to have to get prepared for. After that group of enemies is taken care of, start proceeding forward, have gold team move up first. They are going to take cover behind this truck on the right here, and then blue team's going to take cover behind these boxes right here. Try to take down this sniper as quickly as possible. And then after he's taken care of, there's going to be a couple of trucks coming down the right with enemies inside them. Best thing to do is toss grenades at them and then shoot at the turrets that are actually attached to the trucks so they'll blow up. That'll take them down quickly. Make sure any enemies that come out are taken care of too. If you need to, have the teams start targeting them as well. Also, shooting this truck here is good if anybody takes cover behind it. After that's done, just take down the last turret. And then it's time to start moving forward. The next area coming up is going to be another ambush point. There's going to be a bridge that's the main path, and then there's a lower path on the left that's more of a stealth route. Have blue take cover behind the left barricade and gold behind the right one there. Set up some targets for them and then proceed down the left path. It's very possible that they'll get spotted, so just prepare for that if they do. And then take this guy down here out right away. Press up on the D-pad so they start engaging their targets. This is a good spot to use for cover here. Try to peek out and help take down some of the guys on the bridge for your team. Also dodge any grenades that are tossed your way. There will be at least one more guy on this left path here. He's going to very likely rush up the stairs, so just be prepared for that. As soon as he comes up, just take him down really quick. And then if it appears to be all set, start rushing down this left path here. You can also tell your team to start regrouping because there aren't any more enemies just yet. After coming down here, our goal is to get inside this big building here on our left. Reach a checkpoint. And then have your blue team take cover on the left there of the doorway. Have gold team take cover in the middle here. Then you want to take cover behind these boxes right here. And then there's going to be tons and tons of enemies in here, so just peek out, keep shooting. If you have a machine gun, it's very good just to keep randomly shooting around, because they're just going to keep rushing and they're going to try taking cover to the left and right of the doorways. So you don't want to let them get too close, or they're going to be a real problem for your team, and that's going to just cause a big nightmare. So just continue to shoot them, go for headshots whenever possible. Also, you can have your team continue to call them out to make things even easier for you, although you can handle this pretty well yourself. They're going to focus on that left doorway and you can just focus on the right one. If it comes down to the point where you're becoming really overwhelmed and you have to make choices, always go for the guys with the shotguns first, because they're definitely the most deadly. The guys with the machine guns and assault rifles can be dealt with much easier. Alright, now we should only have a couple more enemies left in here. Alright, looks like it's all clear. Just gonna tell our teams to start moving up so they can start to distract any of the enemies that are in there in case there are. Next step's gonna be up on top of those stairs. Terrible grenade. There's gonna be probably one outside, and then there's at least two of them inside up there. So toss grenades, try to take them down if possible before heading up. Definitely send your team up first so they can start to take the fire. At least one of the guys up there is gonna have a shotgun, so you obviously don't want to be the one to meet him head on. That's your team's job. Okay, now the team can go up there. As soon as they start moving, just follow behind them. Find your second intel of the level right here on this box. Okay, if your team still hasn't moved up, just get ready in case there's an enemy outside the door. Then have your team go inside the door. As soon as they start to engage them, if you can, try to peek around the corner and help them take the guy out, because their aim is absolutely horrendous. Then as soon as all those enemies are taken care of, just head inside and then pull this switch over here on this control panel. Then a checkpoint will come up. A bunch of enemies are going to start spawning on top of the stairs. They're going to throw smoke first. So send your blue team up to the top as close as they can get. Send your gold team just below them. And definitely throw grenades too. The enemies will rush out one by one. Just try to pick them off as best as you can. Your teammates will do most of the work for you. Then as soon as those guys are all taken care of, head back into the control room so you can pick out the sniper that's out on the ledge outside. Try not to expose yourself too much and just go for a headshot really quick. As soon as he's taken care of, just go back outside, and there's an ammo box just to the left out here. Just restock on the ammo and then head right on up the stairs. Then after reaching the top, there will be another group of enemies spawning on the right. They're going to throw smoke first before they start to come. So have blue team take cover here on the left behind the boxes. Have gold team take cover on the right here. And you want to kind of take cover back here. Don't try to expose yourself too much. Throw grenades into the smoke to help take them down quickly. And just start shooting right into the smoke too. You can move blue team up there as well, so you can take cover over here if you want. And there's not that many guys here, so just keep shooting. Go for the headshots as you normally do. As soon as they're taken care of, send blue team up there, just in case there are any stragglers and you don't want to get up close and personal with them. And then we do have an enemy outside the building here, so try to send blue team up there so they can try to engage him. You can also just peek around the corner here and take care of him really quick. Alright, now that he's taken care of, we reach a checkpoint. And we just need to take a right down here around the building. Behind it, we're going to find the blood orange Tarocco right here. Just grab that, and then we're going to turn back around, start heading back the other way. The next objective is just around this corner here. It's a little bit further down on the left. There might be some enemies out here, so just be cautious. In this case, there aren't, so just keep going forward. Then get ready, because there are about 3 enemies inside here. You can throw grenades. There's an ammo box in there, so you don't have to worry about conserving them. And just try to peek around the corner and pick them off one by one. 2 of them will be in this main area here, and then the main one you want to take down is behind the grate back there. Just try to engage him quickly. As soon as he's taken care of, we reach another checkpoint. And just restock up on your ammo and your grenades right here really quick. Then head into the room over here and find the 3rd and final intel on the level here on this control panel. There's a bunch of guns here in case you need a different one. And then just get ready. There's going to be a bunch of enemies spawning down here on your left side. They're going to throw smoke and come out one by one. If you have a machine gun, you can just keep firing into the smoke randomly. They come around the same spot, so you can kill them before most of them come out. A lot of them will take cover behind that barricade there too. You can also shoot the trucks, throw grenades at the trucks, and they'll blow up and help take them down quicker too. As soon as they stop coming out of there, just be prepared. They're going to start coming from the right of the building down on a lower platform. There's a set of stairs right here directly in front of us. So just get inside the building. Ideally, you really want to stay inside the building and help let your team take care of most of them and just kind of give them backup. Because it's very dangerous out there. They're going to be coming from both sides eventually. The main enemies we want to take down right away are the ones with the red dot above their head. They're the most important. As soon as those guys are taken care of, just get ready. There's going to be an attack helicopter coming. Take cover inside the building, preferably. Wait until it stops shooting and then pop out and just give it as many bullets as you possibly can. It'll start smoking up and then it'll fly away so the next group of enemies can come. In between waves, you want to just stock up on your ammo. Just make sure you're completely filled up. The next group of enemies will be coming down on the right side. They're going to be throwing smoke too and then rushing out just like on the left or from earlier. Preferably you want to put both of your teams taking cover on behind the right barricade so they can both watch at the same time. And always stay in the building, try to pick them off, let your team do most of the work. That's really the most important piece of advice anybody could give you for this part, is just stay inside the building. If you go outside, you're really going to be a sitting duck. As before, just continue to keep an eye out for those red dots. You want to take those guys down immediately. They'll also be rushing from the other side of the building, down on the lower platform. They'll just come up on the opposite side of the stairs. If you absolutely need to, you can go out and throw grenades into the smoke to help weaken them and take down a couple of them at once. After taking care of the last couple of enemies in this spawn here, the helicopter is going to be coming back again. It has a total of 3 waves. This is going to be the second one coming up now. And always keep your smoke ready in case you need to throw it on any down teammates so they can be revived quickly. Take cover inside the building and just follow the same strategy from before. Wait until it stops shooting and then just pop out and unload on as much as you possibly can. Your team will continue to take most of the rounds, but if you are damaging enough, it will start shooting at you. As soon as it gets on fire and starts flying away, get ready because this is going to be the most difficult part of the whole level. Ideally have one team take cover behind the right barricade and one behind the left. It doesn't really matter which you choose. And use this opportunity to stock up on ammo in case you need to, and grenades. They're going to come from the right side first. There's going to be a sniper on top of the roof. Take care of him first. And then make sure the guy with the red dot above his head's taken care of quickly. Probably come from the lower level and rush up those stairs on the right. Go for a headshot as quickly as possible. Also take care of the couple of guys that come with them too. After they're done, head over to the left and get ready for the sniper on that roof. And get back inside the building. Try to take down as many of these guys that rush as possible. Always throw smoke whenever one of your teammates goes down. You can even just throw smoke on both sides to help everyone stay covered too. A really great spot now that everybody's rushing pretty hard is back here on the left. You can clearly see out this doorway pretty well, and you can also look back on the left doorway, and you can give the guys headshots because they'll be above the barricade there. The guys will also be facing your teammates that are taking cover on the barricade, so their back will be towards you. And always focus on where the most enemies are. Help your teammates. You probably want to keep an eye on gold team the most because they can't do close quarters combat as well as blue team. Once those enemies are all taken care of finally, just get ready for the last spawn for the helicopter. Keep following the same strategies before. Just pop out and take your shots when it stops shooting or if it's really focusing on your team. Then after dealing enough damage to the helicopter, it will explode and indicate the end of the level. Thanks once again for tuning in to another Sneaky Universe video walkthrough. This time we went through the 6th level of the Socom 4 campaign, Fluid Dynamics. Be sure to check out our official website at sneakyuniverse.com. And also check out our Socom exclusive ladder and tournament website at socomwars.com. And remember everyone, keep it sneaky.